up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. And today we're playing Giants, baby! Giants! I hope you get the reference, and if you don't, it's Giant Steps, baby, by Miles Davis. Oh, culture yourself up. But before we get into this freaking awesome deck that I was excited about, since I learned that there will be a lot of giants, if you're new to the channel or you're just a regular tuning in, subscribe now. We're almost already there. I tried to reach my next big milestone of 500 until the end of the month, and we still got 2 days to go and only 7 freaking people left as the making of this video to the 6 freaking hundred. That's 100 more than I wanted. I'm so grateful, guys. You're awesome. Smashing that subscribe button. But enough yammering. Let's get into this giant hammering. Oh, I'm so excited about this deck. So, first of all, there is 2 memes in here. Yes, I put 2 meme cards in here. Well, let's say 3. So, what are the meme cards? Let's get over them first. We have the Esika, God of the Tree. And yeah, we want to play the bridge. We don't want to play the God part. I mean, we could as a blocker, but what we want to do is to play the Prismatic Bridge, because it says at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card, put it onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So we could get a free giant, baby, giants, baby, every single freaking turn. Or maybe even, yeah, just a giant. We don't have planeswalkers. So, the other card is the Search of Greatness. And it's not as much as a meme as it is just a real good card. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with convert mana cost equal to 1 plus the highest converted mana cost amongst other permanents. So if you have something for 3, you could play something for 4. Not for 5, not for 6, exactly 4. And if you don't, you scry. And scrying is also pretty freaking sweet, especially in green. I mean, how much scry effects does green have? I don't think too many. And then we have the World Tree. And this is a forest, but also, if you have 6 or more lands, this gives all of your lands the, whatchamacallit again, the lantern treatment. I forgot it. It's an historic now, but all your lands can produce every color of mana. And we kind of need the World Tree to make the Prismatic Bridge work, so that is why it's kind of a meme. Otherwise, you still have a blocker. She has a big booty, at least on paper, so that is really freaking good. And she can also produce any mana of any color and legendary creatures as well. So, but we only have 1 in here, so you want the Prismatic Bridge out as soon as possible. And the rest of the deck is giants, baby. So the giants you already know are the Crystalline Giant and the Beanstalk Giant, so there's not really that much need to talk about it, but the rest is, and the Bone Crusher, of course. I almost forgot the most obnoxious of them all, the Bone Crusher Giant. So here he freaking is. But there's some new giants, and I wanted to make this a red, green and blue deck. So that is why we have 1 Aegir, well, 3 Aegir, the Freezing Flames in here, and whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controlled is dealt excess damage, if a giant, wizard or spell you control dealt damage this way this turn, you draw a card. So if you attack in with all of your giants, they need to block because otherwise they're dead, you will draw a lot of cards. And to make sure that this works a lot better, we have the Calamity Bearer. And oh lord, this card is so freaking sweet. While I was playtesting this deck, I did a lot of crazy stuff with it. So the Calamity Bearer, if a giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. And that is pretty freaking sweet, because we also have the Quakebringer. And damn, Quakebringer. What is that big R sword you have there? So, your opponents can't gain life, which is pretty freaking sweet. So, nothing they do gives him life. Nothing. And at the beginning of your upkeep, if he's on the battlefield or in your graveyard and you control another giant, he deals 2 damage to each opponent. And yeah, you can foretell him. So, you can get this out for 2 and then foretell him for 4, which is pretty freaking sweet. And yeah, just imagine you have a Calamity Bearer out. That makes 4. And just imagine you have a Quakebringer in your graveyard, a Quakebringer on the field, and a Calamity Bearer out. That makes 8 damage each single turn in your upkeep for free, just for having them. And oh, sweet baby Jesus, that is so freaking good. And yeah, just imagine you have 2 Calamity Beers. So yesterday I had a game. I wish I would have recorded this, but it was like kind of middle of the night. I had 2 Calamity Beers out and 2 Quake Bringers, one in the graveyard, one on the field. So every single one of them hit for freaking 8. That was so freaking insane. 16 damage, just like that. So crazy. So what else do we have in the deck? We have Squash. And this card is pretty freaking insane. For 5 mana, you'll deal 6 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And if you have the Aegir out, that could do a lot of crazy stuff. You could draw a card just for playing it. But you say, what? 5 mana, that's a lot. Well, just have a Giant out. And this becomes a 2 mana spell. 2 mana instant for 6 freaking damage. Just for having a Giant out. So sweet. So freaking sweet. I mean, look at that art. This troll is getting squashed like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, he could clean his fingernails, but who cares? If you're getting squashed by a giant, you don't look at his fingernails. You only look to get away. So then we have 3 Scorching Dragonfires, because I love the Scorching Dragonfire. It takes care of rogues, it exiles everything, and yeah, exiling something doesn't trigger the death trigger. So if they have like a Solemn Simulacrum, they don't even draw a card. If they have an Annex, they don't even make the Satire tokens, which is pretty freaking sweet. Then we have 2 Kazul's Fury, which also works as a land, but my hope is to throw a Beanstalk Giant right into their face, which would be pretty freaking sweet. And then a new card in here is the Battle of Frost and Fire. There's another saga, but I wasn't too sold on it. So, this deals 4 damage to each non-giant creature and planeswalker. So freaking sweet. So it's like this breath spell for 4 red, for 2 and 2 red, which deals 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. But this costs 1 more and targets only non-giant creatures. And as we have only giants and 1 god that we want to play as a bridge, this is pretty nice. Then you scry 3. You scry 3. And then whenever you cast a spell with convert mana cost for 5 or greater, you draw 2 cards and discard a card, which is pretty freaking nice. And as we have so many big boys in here, of course there's a great henge. So, with this, you can refill your hand. It is just so good. So, did I forget anything? I don't think so. The rest, of course, is lands. We have 2 beautiful Bob Ross Islands, 7 beautiful Bob Ross Mountains, 2 beautiful Bob Ross Forests. Then we have the Crack Crown, Timber Crown Pathway. Then we have a new pathway in here with the Tide Channel, Bark Channel Pathway. This gives me some Moses vibes. And then we have 3 Catria Triumphs, because we can play all the colors, and in the worst case, we just cycle that bad boy, get him out of here. So, as you can see, I'm pretty excited for this deck. I already had a lot of fun with it, and I hope that I will share the fun with you, and I will see you all in those giant games. Bolsonaro. I kind of know this name from somewhere, but I couldn't tell you from where. We're going first, and this is looking pretty freaking sweet. So if we don't draw too many lands from now on, we're good. We're good. So, put the cat on purple. Always put the cat on purple. These new backgrounds are so freaking sweet. So we put down a red first. We will see what we need. But we have a lot of removal. So if he plays creatures, we are well equipped. Oh, he's playing maybe rogues? Who knows? Yeah, he's playing rogues. But, oh, he's playing cycling. You're a cycle deck. Without allures? What? What are you? You are a cycle deck. Well, this absolutely needs to go. Before it lays eggs. This absolutely needs to go. So we have a good chance against a cycling deck, I think. Because, yeah, we do a lot of damage. The Memory Leak. Oh, come on. There goes our Calamity Bearer. There he goes. Our only giant that we had. But now we have a new giant. And you know what? Let's put him on the field. Don't even do the 2 damage. Don't take $10,000. Just smack in. And we still have the squashes. So whatever creature he plays will get squashed. That much I can tell you. Another memory. Come on. Come on. What's up with you? Give me something to play with. So, but now we have the Great Henge out. So that is pretty freaking sweet. I don't think that he can destroy the Great Henge. Good game, good game. Yeah, it is a good game. Thank you. But why do you say it's a good game? Why are you already proclaiming the good game? You don't know if I draw a creature. Maybe I don't. So he's cycling a lot. He has 5 cycling cards in his graveyard for now, so that is not the biggest problem. And we make ourselves 2 life, just to be sure. And of course we drew a land. Who would have guessed? I would have guessed. MTG Malone. So we keep the island in our hand. No, we don't. No, we don't. No need to. No need to. In 3 turns we got him. Unless he finds the deal damage equal to the number of cycling cards in your graveyard, then we're kinda screwed. The Zenith Flare. Yeah, I know the cards. I know the cards. The Valiant Rescuer. That will get squashed. That will get squashed. Yep. Not even waiting. Because he can now make one small human, and next turn he can make another one. He didn't do it. You didn't. Oh, that means he has the Zenith Flare in hand. And we have a Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, well, I would like a creature, please. I would like a creature. So, we could deal 3 damage to the Bone Crusher Giant here. And deny him the life gain. And you know what? That is exactly what I will do. Being freaking cheeky. Denying him the life gain. Oh, yeah, you didn't think about that, did you, Bolsonaro? So, that was 6. So maybe we can get him. Maybe we can still get him. All we need is a creature. Come on, creature. Oh, he's cycling like a true champion. The Riel? Oh, come on. Come on. So, now we will deal the 2 to his face. Not even waiting. Then we play the Bone Crusher Giant, and maybe we find another giant card. Oh, the Search of Greatness is also pretty freaking sweet. So yeah, he could attack in. But that would mean that he will take 5 to his face next turn. A Flourishing Fox. Alright, so he will draw 2 cards here because of the Riel. This is getting dangerous for us. This is getting pretty dangerous. Maybe I should have kept the Scorching Dragonfire. Let him have it. But I didn't. I didn't. Are you attacking in with the Riel? You are not. Another freaking Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why the heck not? So first we attack in. Let us see what he does here. He kinda needs to block. So before this happens, I will Bone Crusher his Flourishing Fox. You, my friend, need to go. No counter for you. Oh my lord, a cycling deck. So what are you blocking with? Another cycling card? Okay, he is not drawing any lands, not drawing any duds. That is pretty painful for us. When I play a cycling deck, you know, I always draw so many land cards, not being able to cycle anymore. But he's playing it like a real champion. Like a real freaking champion. He sacrificed... Come on, sacrifice the Riel. He is not sacrificing the Riel. Okay, we draw a card here. Get ourselves another Bone Crusher and a land. Yep, we found a land. Just as I was telling you about. But he's cycling like a real champ, so... We got him! We freaking got him! What is this? Why is this popping up? Well, doesn't even matter. Yes, we got him! Giants, baby! Giants! lands. Alright, so the first game went pretty well, even though we had like a questionable draw. We had a lot of removal. We had 3 Bone Crusher Giants. Yeah, Winterhund. Yeah, he's a winter dog. He is a winter dog. Let me get some coffee here. The opponent goes first. We are missing a blue. But if we can find some more lands, we're good. We are good. So we will be playing out the World 3 first. We will see what we draw first. But we should play the World 3 first because, yeah, he comes in tapped. And maybe I want to keep the Kazul's Fury. So the thing that popped up here, I took care of it. It will never, never pop up again. So maybe I should check these kind of stuff before. But I had to oh, another black deck. Alright. But we drew another land. So I can keep the Kazul's Fury for now. Are you another cycling deck? These lands are also pretty freaking sweet. But this one? So sublime. So we played a Catria Triumph here. No need to wait. No need to chill. And we have the Battle of Frost and Fire. He's mono black. All in mono black. Oh! Okay, I see you, I see you. You're a big black Snek deck. I respect that. I respect that. What's going on out there? A lot of noise is going on out there. So. What are you doing? Sorry, I was just, something was going on out there. I was just confused for a second here. But now I'm back. I'm back in business. So, do you have a kill spell for that? Do you have a kill spell for that? Doesn't look like it. But I have the Squash, and I am not afraid to... Oh, another Hooded Blightfang. Okay, okay, I see you, game. I see you. So we need to make sure that we have our mana ready. And now we squash one of those. Just to make sure that we don't get overrun by the big black Snek. And next turn we have the Battle of Frost and Fire. Sweet! And the Calamity Bearer. Oh, okay. Okay, you're a black burn deck, aren't you? You're a black burn deck. Yeah, give me the damage. Give me the damage. But are you ready for the Battle of Frost and Fire? Oh, sweet. And next turn we have the Calamity Bearer. And we will be doing a lot of shenanigans with that. This will attack in for 8. For freaking 8. So, what else do you have, my friend? My mono black friend. Are you killing my Bone Crusher now? That deals 2 damage to you. Yeah. Not even that bad. Not even that bad. So, we want them all. We want them freaking all. In exactly that order. So we get down another World 3. We put down the Calamity Bearer. And next turn we draw a lot of cards. A lot of cards. And I like that so much. So yeah, we didn't get the bridge now. But hey, we're still rocking it. Still rocking it like a fiddlebit. The Foulmire Knight. Yeah, that will die. That will die. So he's a full-on Death Touch deck. Oh, you wish you wouldn't have done that. You just wish you wouldn't have done that, my friend. That is so sweet. So sublime. So, how much mana do we have? We have 7 mana. So I can take care of all of these. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why shouldn't I? I will also draw cards. So that is pretty freaking sweet. And I think that the Scorching Dragonfire here can go. And yeah, this will deal me 2 measly damage. But he's still 2 away from the, whatchamacallit again. The spell that makes you draw a lot of stuff. And I think we got him. I think we got him. So, unless he can kill the Calamity Bearer here, we freaking got him. Good game. Good game. Yes. 2-0 with giants. So sweet. So sublime. Thank you very much, game. Thank you. As you could have seen, Playing rogues against this deck is questionable at best. Just not the best idea you could get to mill me my Quakebringer. Oh, his sword is so ginormous. And here he is, the Quakebringer, and we're going first. We're going first, I like that. And we have a pretty nice curve here. And yeah, I will play the Kazul's Fury first. Because we don't really need that many blue lands. Only one. Only one of us walks away. So let's foretell this. Next turn we play the Search of Greatness. He's playing those colors as well. But what are you? Are you a Giants deck as well? He might be. He might be also a Giants deck. So sadly I will need to put down the green here. Well, sadly is not the right word. I'm glad that I'm putting it down. So, are you a Giants deck as well? Oh, you have 2 Lotus Cobras. Sweet. Sweet. So, there will be a Genesis Ultimatum really soon. Really freaking soon. So, what are you playing, my friend? You are playing Giants. I see. I see you. Oh, this is sweet. Do I want that? Yeah, I do want that. I do freaking want that. Why shouldn't I have it? Sadly, this guy costs 5. Otherwise, I could be able to put this on the field with the Search of Greatness, but sadly I can't. Oh, he's producing a lot of mana. A lot of mana. A freaking lot of mana. But we're still in here. We are still in here. So, will there be a Genesis Ultimatum here, my friend? It sure looks like it. Genesis Ultimatum freaking incoming. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit afraid. I admit that I'm a little bit afraid of what he might be doing. But he has cool sleeves, just like me. Oh, the Beanstalker. Okay. So yeah, we could really use something to pull some damage onto these Lotus Cobras. Because this is looking really bad now. Really freaking bad. And here comes, yep, just as I thought. Just as I thought. The Battle of Frost and Fire? Thanks. Yeah, that will deal with that. That will deal with that. So he's playing the MTG Arena Original Decks version that I have seen yesterday. Yeah, I was planning to do a Giants deck before I saw this. And then I saw his version and yeah, it was exactly this. So, very creative, my friend. Very creative. So do you have another Genesis Ultimatum? Might be. He could have another one. He has a Calamity Bearer. Okay. Well, that is not even too bad. That is not even too bad. This deals to target player or opponent. So this card, Invasion of Giants, I was thinking about putting it in my deck, but I didn't. I didn't put it in. Why do you ask? Well, it's just not that good. I wanted some memes in here. And that is why I got the memes. Oh, the squash is freaking perfect. Just freaking perfect. So first things first, we put down the Great Henge. And then we squash that sucker here. Get out of here, Calamity Bearer. Get out of here. Yeah, you need to go. And we chill here. No need to attack in with the Quakebringer. Even though he looks so way much cooler than the Bone Crusher Giant. But just my opinion. He's also mythic. He's just rare. So, what you want to do, Bone Crusher? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we take 2 here. He has a Quakebringer himself. Okay. Good thing we took care of the Calamity Bearer here. But we now have a lot of mana. All we need is a World Tree. Would be sweet. Then we have the Prismatic Bridge out. Here comes his own Quakebringer. But I will bring down another one. Bring the pain. Bring the freaking pain. Yeah, he most likely has another Quakebringer in hand. But that is fine with me. Are you attacking in with the Bone Crusher Giant? You are, you monster. I need to take the hit. There is no question about it. And now here comes the battle of the Quakebringers. So we will scry to Aho. This is also pretty nice, but I think it is not as good as something else. Oh, that is not what I was talking about. That is not what I was talking about. Yeah, we can't get life. I know. But at least now we have a good guy here. The Battle of Frost and Fire. We can't even play it. So do we put a blocker down? I think we are. I think we're putting a blocker down. Just to have a big boy on the field that can block the Bonecrusher Giant. Also draws us a card. Which was a land. Okay, game. Okay. So now we can attack in, because even if he blocks here, this will still deal 4 damage every single turn to his face. So we're still kinda good. We are still kinda good. All we need is one good draw, and with the Search of Greatness, we can get a good draw very soon. Very freaking soon. So the Battle of Frost and Fire is not really useful here. But at least we can get life back with the Great Henge, now that the Quakebringer is gone. Which is also pretty nice. So, what are you playing now, my friend? Cracking the Passage doesn't have enough mana for the second Quakebringer. Unless this is a... Oh yeah, he's 100% playing the version. Insane! Insane! So, this is 2 times 2. Oh, this is just freaking sweet, or isn't it? Isn't it just freaking sweet? No, I think it is not. Or is it? Well, if next turn he attacks in with everything, it could be freaking sweet, but I don't think so. I need a creature ASAP. And I get a freaking land. Of course, why wouldn't I get a land? Why wouldn't I get a land? We just get 2 life here. So he deals 2, we deal 4, so we're still okay. We're still okay. Kinda. Because I think that he has another Quakebringer in hand, but yeah. We still get 2 life from this, unless he has another Quakebringer in hand. Yep. Maybe I should have kept it. But I wouldn't think that I would draw another freaking land, because this kind of also is a land. So yeah. 2 lands in a row feels bad, man. Feels bad. So he has the advantage now. Another Battle of Frost and Fire. Okay. So yeah, sadly, you need to die. Sadly, you need to die. Can we get something nice here? Can we get something freaking nice here? The Squash. The Squash isn't nice enough. I need a creature. 4 more card draw. That is a creature. I would just put him on the field immediately. No question about it. And I drew another freaking land. Sweet. Sweet, isn't it? Isn't it just sweet? So, but now if he doesn't have a land, we have a blocker for the Beanstalk Giant. And I think that we might kill him first. Well, he will attack in here. Absolutely attack in here. That much is sure. But maybe we draw something nice. Maybe. Are you attacking in with everything? Are you attacking in with everything? No, you're not. Just the Beanstalk Giant. So, I kinda need to take the hit here, don't I? Well, maybe I can sack the Quakebringer. No, I think this is just the smarter choice. So now we need something real good here. And as we are scrying a lot, We could find something real good here. Come on, game. Don't do me like this now. Another battle of frost and fire. This is just getting freaking ridiculous. Okay, sweet. This is sweet. So we shock his face here. Yep, a shock to the face, and you're to blame. Because you're giving giants a bad freaking name. Come on, give me something other than a land. Perfect. Just freaking perfect. Did we clutch it out, my friends? Did we clutch it out? Oh, maybe we did. Maybe we freaking did. So unless he has a Bone Crusher in hand here, we're looking pretty good. And he kind of needs to block this. He needs to block this. Sweet. So we have blockers for days now. He has only one creature. Puts a proc on the clock. So, battling the deck of one of my favorite streamers of all time? Yeah, I like it. I freaking like it. So, if he can get the freaking... Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let's just hope he didn't find a Bone Crusher Giant. Let's just freaking hope he didn't find a Bone Crusher Giant. That is the only thing that could kill me here. The freaking Bone Crusher Giant. Come on, game. Don't give him a Bone Crusher Giant. You didn't give him to him, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. My deck is better. My deck is better. Don't have the Bone Crusher. It doesn't look like you got it, but here you still go. You could still get it. He didn't get it. He didn't. He good games me. Why are you good gaming me? Why are you good gaming me? Because you have a Bone Crusher Giant? No, he doesn't. Yes. The Battle of the Giants. And I freaking won. I won the Battle of the Giants. Yes. Quakebringer for the win. 3-0, baby. 3 freaking 0. Alrighty, we're 3-0 already with the Giants. So freaking sweet. Sorry, my voice gets so high-pitched when I'm excited. 3-0 with Giants. That is so sweet. Up against Shockley. The opponent goes first. We don't have any red here. We don't have any red. We have the World 3, but that is just a little too dangerous. Yeah, we need to mulligan, sadly. And this looks way better. This looks way freaking better. So we get rid of the Scorching Dragonfire because we have the Squash. Yeah, these are all tap lands now. Oh, we're up against Mono Red. So we need to be really quick here. Really freaking quick. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Mono Red. Yep, and here is why. Oh, yeah, right. Perfect start for Mono Red. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have the perfect start? But next turn we can at least bring down the Agar. And that is something. That is a blocker. So, does he have the Annex? A third Fervent Champion. What? Come on. What is with the Shuffler? What is with the freaking Shuffler? So if the last card is an Embercleave, I just don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say anymore. So, we can now put down the Agar here. But we're dead, aren't we? This is 6. He can boast this. So yeah, we're just dead. We're just freaking dead in turn 4. No chance in freaking hell to do freaking anything. Isn't it sweet? Isn't it just sweet? Spoiler alert, it is not. It is not sweet. So yeah, he can boast a Fearless Pup, or he even has the Embercleave. But this start was insane. There was absolutely nothing, literally nothing we could have done here. Well, maybe if we have blocked the Fearless Pup, we could have survived one turn. But I didn't even count. This was just crazy. This was just crazy. So yeah, we went second against the crazy deck. But even if we would have blocked the Fearless Pup, he would just have pushed the other Fearless Pup. So, who does even care? We're going first. We have a Crystalline Giant, so all we need is one other mana for later. But now we're good. For now we're good. We have red, we have a colorless giant. What was that start for mono red? Insane. What was with the shuffler? 3 fervent champions, 2 fearless puppies. Insane. Okay, another red source. Why not, game? Why not? We have the Scorching Dragonfire, so whatever he throws our way here, we can just Scorching Dragonfire it. Oh, he's ramping good. In the neighborhood. So do we want to get the World 3 out now? I think we are. Whatever he plays, we still have the Scorching Dragonfire, and next turn we can also put down the Crystalline Giant, which is pretty nice. Did he miss a land drop? He did miss a land drop. Crazy! Keeping a 2-lander here? Oh, but he's still ramping pretty good. Oh, and he didn't miss a land drop. Alright. So now we put down a blue just to have it. And we chill with the Crystalline Giant. Can we make the meme real today? Come on, get hexproof. Well, Vigilance not that bad as well. Unless, of course, he has a kill spell immediately. Then it is pretty bad. Then it is pretty bad. The Binding of the Gods. Alright. Oh, freaking right. Get whatever you need immediately, of course. We get the Squash. So we get another green out. And now all of our lands are all colors and we don't need to worry anymore. What is the name of the lantern again? I forgot. I forgot. So he's on 5 lands, but technically 9. Oh! Yeah, right. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So we put this down now. You know, it doesn't deal damage, but we can soon draw a lot of cards with it, which is pretty sweet as well. What the hell? What? Now he stole my World 3? That is just so unfair. That is just so unfair. Fewer lands. Yeah, we control as many lands as you. Are you destroying this now? Do you have another Binding of the Old Gods? Do you have another one? Excuse me. Coughing good in the neighborhood. The Tybalt. The freaking Tybalt. Can we kill the freaking Tybalt? Yeah, we can. We can kill the Tybalt. We freaking can. So this is 6. And then we still have enough. So the Tybalt is dead now. Tybalt freaking dead. Yep. Get that crap out of here. So we have exactly the same number of lands. So there's no troll for you. At least we got that going for us. At least we got that going for us. Game! Game! You just made him steal my... Oh, come on! Come on! That is so not fair! That is so not fair! Him having 2 Tybalts is just so freaking not fair. Oh, come on! So what can we draw here? Give me something good. Give me something good. Yeah, well, this is kinda good. This is just kind of good. He can exile this, then he will be on 4, and then we can take care of it. Bone crushing our face. I see. So what are you doing, my friend? Are you +2ing or are you... Do you have another... Nope, he exiles it. Okay, that is kinda good, because now we can take care of it. Now we can freaking take care of it. Yeah, having the Quakebringer is just bad for us. What is this crazy deck? How could he steal? That is so unfair, stealing my land. How dare you? How dare you? We got another land. Is that even bad? I don't know. But this guy needs to go ASAP. Don't tell me he's also playing counter spells. Okay, he's not. He's not playing counter spells. Pretty sweet. Okay, okay. At least we got that going for us. So now we put down a blocker. And now our hand is freaking empty. All we have is the good old Crystalline Giant. And he has all of our beautiful cards here. So freaking unfair. Well, it is fair, but he has 2 emblems. Well, it doesn't really matter. But at least those guys are gone for good. Was this his or mine? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, he got all of my giants. That is just so bad. But now this returns to my graveyard, which is still a-okay. So, get Death Touch. Get freaking Death Touch. Menace. That is bad. That is just bad. So yeah, we were Okay, are you dealing 3 to my Crystalline Giant? Yes, you are. Well, in that case, we sadly need to take care of the Bone Crusher Giant here. So we were had pretty good by 2 decks in a row, but that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you smash the Giant, and sometimes the Giant smashes you. Him getting into... What was this crazy deck? Insane. I love it. So much jank. But he stole all of our good stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good freaking game. Wow. Wow. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Freaking insane. We stood not a single chance. Oh, the meta will be so crazy soon. Alrighty. This was a pretty fun deck. I had so much fun with the Giants. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, enough of the trombone in here. And yeah, pretty fun deck. The 2 games we lost, we stood not a single chance. Having a perfect answer to everything, or just being so insanely lucky to have 3 fervent champions, 2 pups. If we would have had 1 more turn, we could have made some kind of a comeback maybe? But who knows? That's just aggro right to you. They're just lucky sometimes. Get the perfect start, you're going second, and you're dead in your turn 3. That's just how it is. And talking of 3s, I think the World 3 can go. I think this is just a meme. Maybe put in another Scorching Dragonfire or some more card draw. Maybe another Agar. Who knows? Do whatever you want. But I think the World 3, together with the Search of... Well, the Search of Greatness is pretty a-okay. The Search of Greatness is pretty a-okay. It makes you cry. So that is good. But maybe you could put in the thing that gives all of your creatures trample. Makes you draw a card whenever a big boy enters the battlefield. Could also be nice. So, these 2 cards, they need to go. They just need to go. Otherwise, this is a pretty fun deck. And if you want to play Giants, this even beat the MTG Arena original deck Giant build. We got him. We were better. That was the best part about this video. So, my deck is superior to you, my friend. Just superior. I had a lot of fun. If you made it this far, you had a lot of fun as well, I reckon. So, leave a like, share this video with your friends, help me reach that next big milestone of 600. Only 2 days to go until the end of the month. Can we do it until then? Who knows, but with your help, I am sure we can. So, as the making of this video is only 7 people left, and that is insane to me. Insane. Not even 3 months, already at almost 600. Just so freaking grateful. Tomorrow, I don't know yet what I will be building, but I have the whole day to figure it out. And it will be something janky. I want to make this World 3 work. So will it be tomorrow? Who knows? But it sure will be something janky. Janky but strong. That is what I like to do. So, this was Giants, baby. Giants. And I will see you all tomorrow.